Back in June, a man here in Fayette County was wading through the Whitewater River, looking along the banks for Native American artifacts. He had found other things like arrowheads and tools before, but this time he found something he was not used to seeing.
He just happened to be out there one day and seen what he thought was the tip of a skull sticking out, and he started digging through it and noticed that it was possibly a skull.
Sheriff Zach Jones says anytime possible human remains are found in the county, everyone's mind goes straight to the Denise Flum case. The 18-year-old vanished back in 1986 and hasn't been seen since. So his investigators took it seriously and immediately called in the coroner, who confirmed it was part of a human skull found in an exposed hole about 6 feet below the ground.
That's when we really thought, oh boy, what do we got here?
They took it to the Human Identification Center at the University of Indianapolis, but because it was only a partial skull, they couldn't do a full analysis, and instead it was sent all the way to the University of Georgia to be carbon dated. Coroner Eddie Richardson got the results last week.
At first I thought, I'm not reading this right. I thought, this can't be right, because that's really, really old.
The test found the skull was more than 4,000 years old, dating back to 2300 BC. For reference, that's around the time the pyramids of Giza were constructed. Richardson couldn't believe it.
Just very well preserved. This doesn't look any different than, say, a skull that might have been buried for 20 years.
He says they can't tell if the skull belonged to a man or a woman. However, it's believed they belonged to the Shawnee or Miami tribes who would have lived in the area at the time. While disappointed they could not bring closure to the Denise Flum case, it's nevertheless a remarkable find.